Yo, welcome back to Forgotton Anne. Which I have not forgotten. I believe we're probably moving into the last part. This is my guess.
Uh-oh. I sense lost pieces.
I have it.
Whoa. Ah! No. Get off of me. Okay, me. Oh. Still operates like that. That's even worse. Huh. I'll reach that again.
I can operate the train if you give it power.
Right.
Move it to the right, Nick!
The lever's not powered.
Yeah, you do.
Right!
Ah. Didn't do it.
Left!
Alright.
Left!
Yeah, I need to. Oh, puzzles. Oh, great fun. So. Oh, finally got a bingo here.
Good teamwork in there.
It's all chaos. Gonko made an appearance at the square.
I heard that the rebel leader, Mr. Fig, has been killed.
Don't listen to rumors. Last I heard, the enforcer herself was seen strolling about in friendly with Mr. Fig.
It's better if we don't take sides in this war.
Well, we'll have to do it sooner or later.
I hope
I've been here before.
An engineer called Daisy lives here. She was designing a rocket last time I spoke to her. Come on, there's an exit at the top of the staircase.
Yeah, she was.
Well, we can't get through here. I wonder if Banku caused this mess. We can probably climb Daisy's rocket and get out that way. The rocket is gone. I guess she finally launched it.
Flying to the ether. Is that even possible?
I guess we'll never know. And now we have to find another way to get out. What's that? Anne! Lost pieces! Anne! I can't move!
Get off me, you freak!
Help me! Anne!
I can't!
What's happening, Anne?
They're helping us. I hope.
What the?
Why are you thanking them? They almost devoured us.
Don't you see? They're not lost pieces anymore.
Well, how nice for them.
Bye. Take care.
All right, can we move on now, please?
That was
At least we're safe now. Let's hope they find some peace. You have some powerful friends, Anne.
I'm not sure. It must have been the caretaker.
Remember the last time we were here?
Don't remind me.
It wasn't that long ago.
Feels like another life. Come on, follow me.
no, give me a sec.
If you think you can convince me otherwise, you haven't made a belt before. You're a rebel, and rebels are...
We're freedom fighters.
I want you off the streets. Who cares what you want?
Yeah, you don't fool us. Sounds like you've been hit on the head a few too many times.
All I want is to get back to the ether, feel a foot again. All you want is to destroy my dream.
And that's all it is. A dream.
Take that back, or
Or what?
I'll distill you. You think this isn't a real depleter?
You doing?
You're a forgotten boot. A single boot. Your owner probably dumped you in the trash pile.
Don't talk that way about my owner.
No one cares about your owner.
Yeah, keep going. We sure showed them. Stupid, useless rebel.
What a pointless loss.
That was me. That boot was me.
Not anymore. Come on, we need to move on.
I can revive revive her. I just have to find a way down there.
Anne,
I can bring her back, Big.
are you ready to distill 2 Forgottlings to revive one?
You're right. We better move on then.
So, what is the plan?
Getting inside the tower is not a problem. There's a secret entrance from my house.
We still need to get past security at 2 stations, not to mention that lunatic gun Forgottling.
Chief Inspector Magnum, I can handle him. We'll pretend you're my prisoner and he'll let us in, no questions asked.
Of course, the gun nut will just let us straight through.
Will you trust me for once? I think you owe me that.
All right, fill me in on the details, please.
If I told you now, you'd refuse to go.
Very encouraging.
Over this way.
Here.
Right behind you.
Hey, it's the Enforcer and Rebel Leader outside. Move it. I will let it you. It's killing them? Not sure what they're doing. Hey, Billy, go back to your room now.
Why does that?
Don't act so innocent. You distilled our friend.
I did my job.
The Enforcer! Oh, that settles it! I'm doing it now!
Wait!
Wait!
What did you do, Norman?
I just did what the Enforcer would have done!
Have you forgotten how she inspired us? She didn't distill the shoe or mop.
I guess she didn't distill any Forgottlings, now I think about it.
Stop being such a painthead. That distiller has driven you mad with power.
Excuse me.
That walkie-talkie got what he deserved!
Quiet! What do you think about this walkie-talkie business? You could influence it, you know.
I think I have an idea. I can revive that walkie-talkie if you want me to.
Well, maybe that's not such a great idea now I think about it.
She can't revive him. The Arca doesn't work that way.
It does now.
If that's true, maybe we shouldn't revive him. After all, he did distill one of our own.
I'll revive him no matter what you say.
Maybe it did. I could probably still bring back that one later on.
Wait!
Wewensis Master Bunku!
Get
Don't let
him!
him get away! Charge!
What just happened?
I'm not sure.
Let's go.
Follow up.
Nobody should really be wielding this power over life.
Now I can't bring him back.
Chief Inspector Magnum has gone mad. He's detaining just about everyone he meets, ever since he heard the Enforcers switch sides.
Jump!
I don't think I can make that jump.
Come on, Anne. You can do it. Just aim for my hand.
So you don't think. Of course you can make that. Silly woman. Silly. Never mind. So I didn't have any.
Take another round. Yes, sir!
It's just a fact.
Look, Magnum's there.
Don't worry. I have a plan, remember?
About that, isn't it about time you explain the details?
plan is, we jump down there and I distill you.
What?
We pretend that I went undercover to catch you. And to prove that I'm really on Banku's side, I distill you in front of everyone.
I was distilled once, and that's more than enough. Let's just pretend that...
Magnum needs to see me distill you. He has no clue that I can bring you back now. I'll revive you as soon as we're on board the train to the tower.
You promise?
I trusted you with my life once, didn't I?
What do you want me to do?
We jump down in front of everyone, and I say something like, Mr. Fig, I finally found you. Prepare to be distilled. And you say,
Stay your hand. The darkness of your arca shall never reach my soul. Long live the freedom fighters!
yes, exactly. I knew you had an actor in you. That was perfect.
Really? You think so?
Absolutely. Then I distill you, bring you on the train, and revive you.
All right, let's get to it.
I feel like that could backfire something.
Someone's up there. Plum Bum. Madam Enforcer? How is this possible?
Mr. Fig, at last I have you. Your rebel leader days are over. Prepare to be distilled by me.
Oh, had I but known that the Enforcer was on an undercover mission for Banku and never was on my side after all. She sure fooled me.
The end has come for you, Mr. Fig. I will now.
So, this is how it ends. The terminus of my life has arrived, taking the form of an adolescent damsel. Observe how the Lady of Anima prepares my inescapable doom.
Fig, what are you doing?
I have arrived at my day's cataclysmic conclusion.
Yeah.
Indeed, you have. And now you will.
Oh, if only you knew what I have seen with these, my eyes. What I have felt with these, my hands. What I have smelled with these, my nostrils. Never again shall I perceive any sensation of the...
No, you shall not. Because I'm distilling you now.
What will be after the anima sectami? What will I become? To which destiny have my feet taken me?
Yeah, I need to shut him up now.
I knew it! I knew you'd never switch sides! This was your plan. I told you, didn't I tell you? What a plan. What a scheme. What a talent.
Bravo, Enforcer!
Thank you. It's good to be back.
Something not right.
You're right. We have to celebrate!
No need. Everything is fine the way it is. The rebel leader was finally caught. By me, the Enforcer. Let me just get him on the train to the tower, and you can all go about your business.
Yes, let's get on the train.
Plum Bum, seal Fig in box.
Yes, seal in that no-good wooden traitor and get him on the train.
Just a moment.
Endorser have not worried at all.
We can trust Plum Bum with this, Madam Endorser. Madam Enforcer. Allow me to escort you. I never imagined that my first time in the VIP lounge would be in your company, Madam Enforcer. Such an honor. It's over here.
That's going to be awkward. And he puts up. Wow. Now he's in the way. Huh. find a way to make it move and lift the thing off.
Fantastic carriage, isn't it? Master Bunku had it made for his trips into town. Doesn't get any better than this. I can't remember the last time I felt this calm. No rebel can reach us here.
They sure can't. You said no rebel could reach us here, right?
That's right. We're completely safe. What, with you here and me, of course.
And me?
Suppose a rebel did strike. What would you do?
Well, I would hurry out of this lounge and conduct a good old search and destroy with Amp.
I see.
Sit on the chairs.
Madam Enforcer, Amp and Plumbum can take care of everything. Just stay in here and relax. Smell of victory. You sure showed those puny rebels who's boss.
Yes, I certainly did.
The rebels are cunning, I'll admit that. But our very own eye in the sky proved to be more cunning by far.
I didn't do it alone. We're a team, remember?
To know that my work is... that I have to be a part of this historic days. Thank you.
Well, why don't we move into the...
Imagine that rebel leader, lifeless in a dark box like the thing he is.
Let's go inside.
I can't tell you how great it feels to finally get rid of these pesky rebels. Bet you planned this all that morning the rebels broke into your house. But before that... Whoa.
Down. Are you sure what it does? No. Better. Ice. If I can get one of them closed in here. Center top. Yes. Right.
Not here. Endorser in VIP lunch.
Yeah, I know. stand there. Wait, what's it?
The rebels! They're attacking! Em, we gotta get downstairs. Get them! Catch them! Distill them! One of us should stay with you, Madam Enforcer. Who do you prefer, me or Amp?
I think I'd like Amp to do it.
Amp? Oh, you mean Amp should go look for the rebels? Of course, I'll stay here. Get a move on, you lousy bullhorn!
Yes, sir.
It didn't matter either way.
Who's there? The search goes on, madam. Nothing so far.
I keep pressing down. I want to press down. Oh. How do I get more in it? And then close.
What's that? Oh, I'm trapped. Help, I'm trapped. The rebels got me. I'm stuck in here. Why do these things keep happening to me?
You gotta do everything yourself. Madam Enforcer, please, just take a seat. I'll deal with this.
Yeah.
Deputy?
Yes, it's just me.
What's wrong?
I'm trapped, but I'm alright.
I'll get you out later. I have to look for the rebels.
Well, you're standing there as well.
Get me out of here! Is that you big trunk?
Yes, me.
Where am I? Wait, am I in a box? Anne?
Pig! It's so great to hear your voice again.
Never mind my voice. Get me out.
Well, I have good news and bad news.
Of course you do.
The good news is that you're alive again. That part of the plan worked perfectly.
Wonderful.
The bad news is that Magnum, Amp, and that big brute Plum Bum are on the train with us.
Never mind. T-Man and Vic can solve that. Just let me out.
Well,
That's the bad news, isn't it?
Plum Bum put a huge cargo box on top of you. It's too big for me to move.
You're gonna leave me in this box?
Once we reach the station, I'll get you out. I promise.
Then why did you revive me now? You could have just waited.
Oh. I didn't think of that. I'm so sorry. I guess it would have been better to wait. Will you be alright?
Just do what you have to do.
See you soon, Fig.
Please don't forget about me.
Okay, great. Well, thank you.
I'm afraid our search failed. Did you spot the rebels, madam?
Sorry, I saw no rebels anywhere.
Sneaky rebel waste. We'll get them sooner or later. I'll promise you that. Here we are, Tower Ground Station. Let's unload that jackknape in a box.
Welcome to Tower Ground Station.
I need to get to the tower as soon as...
I'm the station master now, and I don't have to take orders from you.
Don't you recognize the Great Enforcer?
Oh, is that so? Master Bunku personally informed me that your Great Enforcer aided the rebels in their attack on the plant.
Oh, whatever it was, I'm sure it was part of her cover story.
She destroyed the entire plant!
You really want me to believe that? You think the Enforcer would have lied to me this whole time? Taking advantage of my professional admiration of her?
We have a witness and mirror documentation placing the Enforcer at the scene at what turned out to be the most serious rebel attack in Rome history.
Oh, I'm sure the Enforcer can explain.
Well, it's clear that... the problem here is... in fact, the explanation is straightforward. How can I trust anything you say, Secti? No one officially appointed you station master.
But after Pax was gone, I assumed...
How dare you question my loyalty to Master Banku?
Well,
Officer Magnum, please escort Secti to the central station and question him so we can uncover the source of his betrayal. I'll make sure you receive a promotion.
A promotion? But I'm already Chief Inspector.
I'm sure we can find a title better fitting for your stunning talent and wit.
That would be a dream come true, Madam Enforcer. I'll question Secti right away.
You've always been my most trusted officer.
Thank you, madam. Right away, madam. We'll get to the bottom of this. Come along, Secti.
But, Madam Enforcer.
Quiet.
Boy, sucker. Okay. Yeah, but where did... Oh, where's Fig? I swear he got dragged off to the right. But he's still there. But wait, no, it's not in there. Okay. disappeared. What? I feel like I'm wasting my time going back this way. Not completely. Hey, is that where it ended up? I completely forgot I could sprint. Didn't really have to use it that much.
Who's out there? The tower is off limits.
It's me, Tiffany.
Anne?
Hey, Tiff. Would you open the gate, please?
Anne, Master Bonku locked himself in his tower. I tried to call him on the mirror, but something cut the transmission. I don't know what to believe. First, I heard you went over to the rebels' side. Then I heard it was all an undercover mission. I've known you my whole life, Anne. You owe me the truth. Which is it?
I don't agree with Bonku's methods anymore.
Anne?
It's a long story, Tiff.
How could you do this?
I'm trying to find a peaceful solution. We're not here to distill anyone.
We?
Look, Tiffany, I
don't care, Anne. You've made your choice.
I need to get through, Tiff. It's important.
Why should I help you?
I need to speak to Bonku.
How could you turn your back on everything he's done for us?
A lot has happened. If you'd seen what I've seen, the plant was not what we thought it was.
I don't care about the plant. I care about you. I'm not opening the gate, Anne. You're a rebel now.
Are labels like that really necessary?
You even talk like a rebel.
I need to speak to Bonku.
What do you think Master Bonku would do to me if I let you in?
I know you're scared. I'm scared too. Help me convince Bonku to stop this madness. He attacked innocent Forgotlings.
They broke into your home. They sabotaged the pumping station. Anne, what did they say to win you over?
Tiffany, please don't do this. I need you to open the gate. If you don't, I'll have to. I've got to.
Say it! You'll distill me, right? Like our friendship never meant anything to you.
I wasn't gonna say that.
Because you're a rebel now. Rebels are peaceful and enlightened, right?
You're not being fair!
None of this is fair, Anne.
What, you actually want me to...
No, Anne, please don't!
Oh dear.
Anne, are you out there?
Fig?
There's a distilled Forgotling in here.
Just open the gate, please.
Do you know this one?
Her name was Tiffany. She was my friend.
Did you distill her?
Come on, Fig. We have a lot to do.
What did you do to me? What's going on? What do you want, Anne? Can't you just leave me alone?
Bye, Tiffany.
Well, at least you deserve to be pulled back.
I used to come here every day. It seems darker now. I've known Tiffany my whole life.
Sometimes you just grow apart.
That's no reason to give up on a friend.
You didn't give up on me.
Just to be certain. That guy's still. Yep.
Madam Enforcer!
Pavel! What are you still doing here?
You told me to keep up the good work, so I did. Who's the posing doll?
He's a friend. Pavel, I really think you should go home.
Oh, I'm not quitting now. I've gotten so far.
Banku gave you a job that no one could finish in a lifetime.
You think so?
Please, Pavel, spend your time on something you love.
Well, it has been a while since I visited Cousin Bolster. Maybe I'll take a few days off. Right after I finish this panel. See you around, Madam Enforcer.
Let's hope so.
Wait, I can't go through that way. There's a ladder there.
We'll meet up ahead.
How did you do that? After all, you're still just a mannequin, man. Yeah. Doing it. Hey, seriously?
Let me take care of this. No, that didn't do it. Maybe there's a switch. It's some.
Hmm. That still wouldn't do it. Oh, I got to turn it before I turn it on, basically. No. Really? If you don't mind, I'm gonna take that back.
Ah,
Finally, I get to see your home. No lights?
Banku must have cut the flow from his anima reserve.
Well, this is nice. Great view, good closet space, and what, 3 floors?
And a balcony.
Huh, impressive. I'm not crazy about the neighborhood, though.
Don't blame me.
There's a distilled Forgotling here.
I know.
It's Dilly. I knew him.
He broke in. I had to make a choice.
I know. It's all right.
Ah, can't bring him back.
Enforcer? What happened? Mr. Fig, what are you doing here? Oh, I mean, who are you? I don't know you. I'm a welder at the workshop.
Relax, Dilly. It's a long story, but the point is Anne is on our side now. She brought you back.
Who? How?
We're making our way into the tower to talk Banku out of escalating this conflict further.
You're going for the secret entrance like we planned?
Yes.
Right. What can I do?
Bulb and his cohorts will arrive as soon as we've disabled the security systems. Help them get through here.
You can count on me.
Dilly, I'm sorry for what I put you through.
Don't mention it. We all do better when we know better.
Still, there's a little gap there now. No reserves left at all. Seem to pick up anything either. $19 for that. Oh, that's it.
Fig, could you help me here?
Oh, you're right. We need to flip them at the same time. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
I mean, pretty sure I screwed up there, but... Got no locker anyway. Apart from Fig. Yeah, yep. Okay. Ow. How am I going to get back up without... Oh yes, she's coming back. Maybe. Yep. Right, I can finally get the door. Probably there's a place, but we'll see. Yeah, there's a bit of the bomb. And voila.
I haven't been here for years.
Which way do we go?
Up.
Up it is.
This is the core chamber. Banku taught me how to use the Arca to operate the service lifts. I used to play here.
Not exactly a safe playground.
Banku didn't know, of course. It didn't used to be this cold in here. Looks different, too. The lifts will take us to Banku's private rooms. Before I got my own place, this is where I used to live. From there we can access the control room and turn off the security system so Bulb can get in.
What if Banku won't listen to reason?
Then he'll turn on the ether bridge. But he'll listen. I know he will. But I'm afraid I may have to face him alone. In Banku's eyes, you'll always be the one who turned me against him.
Whatever you need, Anne.
We'll look down here first. Yeah, so it need to use it up. Duh. It's not liquid. Only hot. Strange place.
Let's talk about something.
I can't think of anything.
Did you really work at the plant?
I actually designed parts of it. Back then, I thought it would be a power plant producing anima from crystals.
And when you found out what it was?
I knew I had to stop it. Not just the plant, Banku as well. I explained my thoughts to Rini, the supervisor of the plant, remember?
How could I forget?
We were pretty close back then. She ratted me out. Before I knew it, I was stripped of my validation sticker and had to escape the plant chest over heels.
Then what?
I found a place underground, and a few like-minded Forgottonings. Bob wanted your Arca, but I was sure you'd join our side once you saw what you saw.
That was risky.
It worked, didn't it?
I guess we'll find out.
Almost went over.
This was my home.
Where's Banku?
Not here. He'll be at the atrium at the very top, with his ether bridge.
Pretty photo.
I'd stand on that balcony every night, close my eyes, and feel the rain on my face. I had no idea Banku took this photo. It's from the day I moved out. You know, he got me a bike for my birthday once? It was this horrible old thing he found who knows where. But I loved that bike. First time I rode it was in here. I knocked over a desk and 2 lamps.
Well, they're quite large, but be expected.
Fig, what if he won't listen to me?
Take a look at this place, Anne. You're his whole life. You just need to remind him.
Behind this door is Banku's private study. I was never allowed in there. I was never allowed in here. This is the place closest to the ether. Banku went in here when he wanted to think and be alone. All these stories from the ether gathered in the same room. This must be the closest thing to the human world you can get without actually being there.
Why didn't he let you in here?
He never told me.
Oh, the old Frankenstein. But okay, I thought the other side had ladders as well. Apparently not. No idea what I did. Strange. The old design of wings. Oh. Yeah. Never mind then. Yeah, there's a walkway. Oh, there was. That was completely obvious.
This is the way to the atrium. It won't move. We have to shut down the security systems before we can go up. The door to the security room is in here somewhere.
Peter Pan. I think you would survive that.
Here we are. You can shut off all the tower security systems from here. Depleters, gate controls, mirrors, you name it.
Let's get to it. There's a bunch of switches. I'll take the one up there.
No. Wait. outlock it.
That'll clear the way for Bulb to blow the wall.
Let's hope we won't need him.
He wasn't gonna hold back, was he?
I can't drag this out any longer.
Let's go.
There you go. Okay.
Did that thing just move on its own?
I think so.
Anne, get out of here!
What the road is that?
Stop it! Let me go!
Tick-tock, little Anne. Tick-tock, what's your plan?
Anne, trapped!
Hang on, Big. I'm on my way.
Well, little Anne. Tick-tock, tick-tock. So far on your decline. No reason to be sad. It happens, it happens.
We need to talk to Banku. Let us go.
Why should we? Nothing matters. Tick-tock. Fear or love, darkness or light. It all leads to neglect. Everybody's looking out for themselves. Useless forgotteners blinded by a purpose. The Master will activate his ether bridge. He will power it with the Arca, and this world will crystallize.
That's why we have to stop him.
What happens, happens. Tick-tock. Find your peace.
You think you can keep me trapped in here?
Tick-tock. It'll hold, little Anne.
Stop it!
It leads nowhere. Tick-tock. You must see that. Wake up, little Anne. Wake up.
What? What did you just say? Tink, is it you?
You know that monster?
It's not a monster. She used to be my alarm clock.
That thing?
She was smaller back then. Oh, Tink, what has he done to you?
I am his masterpiece. From his work desk, I have seen him unlock the potential of Anima. Tick-tock and tame the Arca. I witnessed him overcoming the laws of crystallization.
You taught me how to tell time and woke me up every morning.
I have evolved. I am no longer subject to forgotten weaknesses. The Master gave me arms to turn the pages of his books. He connected me to platforms so I could lift him. I grew and grew. Today, I am the very tower all around me.
One morning, you were just gone. I thought you crystallized. I cried for a week.
The Master wanted me to be a secret. I am his final shield.
I'm not his enemy. I'm his family.
I've watched you grow up. I am one with the tower, the pipes, and the anima. I've always sensed you. Every time you've stood by a communications mirror, I've seen you. I've heard you. I know you, Anne.
No, you don't.
You think you know me. You don't.
Don't be so sure. Tick-tock, time to roll. Useless. No need to try, little Anne. Tick-tock.
Don't listen to her, Anne! Get out of here!
so much effort to wriggle your way out. Tick-tock. And for what?
Anne, you can do it! Get out!
Can't make that.
Do you really think you can change anything? Do you think you know what is right and wrong?
Nothing is black or white.
There is only black. Tick-tock. Only more darkness. Every time you forgive someone, you encourage them to betray you again.
You should never give up on anyone.
You know I'm right. The truth hurts.
The truth may hurt, but I'm done lying.
Anne, could you stop the jabbering and help me?
Fig! Of course! Hang on, I'm on my way!
What the? Oh, okay.
What do you think you're doing?
Well done, Anne. Quick, grab my hand.
Thank you. Now, please take care of your friend. That thing is making me nervous.
Take care of me. You see, Anne? Everybody's looking out for themselves. What will you do now? Distill me?
No.
I can't distill you, Tink. There must be another way.
To whom am I speaking now? Are you Anne the rebel? Or are you the Anne I used to know?
I'm still the Anne you used to know, Tink.
Anne, we need to get going. If she won't move, make her.
Are you hearing this? Everyone is self-serving creatures, only looking out for themselves. Tick-tock! Let go of your morals and ethics. Ruin others. Or you are ruined yourself.
It's not true, Tink!
Anne, enough talking. Let's go!
I can't! Tink and I grew up together. Please understand. Fig, the slightest change off course, and I would have ended up like her.
Anne, she's not Tink anymore.
I need to hear what she has to say.
You will listen to me.
I need to know more. And I want to help you.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Why?
If I can understand you, then maybe...
You think you can understand yourself through me? See? When have you ever cared about anyone but yourself?
I've always helped those in need.
Isn't it true that you only care about others when they're of use to you?
No, that's not true. I'm not like that.
Such naive honesty. I told you. I know how you think and feel. I've been following your journey. Every time you've stood by a mirror, I've seen you. I've heard you. Lend me your eyes, Tick-Tock. Look at this. Let's try to match your words with your actions, shall we? Remember what you just said?
You should never give up on anyone.
Your words and actions don't add up. Who are you, Anne?
No, Anne, please don't.
Anne, are you out there?
Just open the gate, please.
Do you know this Forgotton?
Her name was Tiffany. She was my friend.
You just told me moments before.
I can't distill you, Tink. There must be another way.
From time to time, you act with compassion.
Yeah, we won. Now get rid of the shoe.
Calm down. You got what you wanted.
I'm reporting this to Master Bonku.
I must admit, you surprised me, Anne. I've asked you before. Now tell me truthfully. What if I refused to let you speak to the Master? Would you distill me?
No. I would never distill you, Tink.
Quiet! Of course you didn't. You're still manipulating everyone around you. Tick-Tock, and you think you almost had me persuaded.
I will never
let you to the Master. Not while Anima is still in my soul. Feel your hurt!
What's that? Over there.
The others neglect everyone around you.
Seriously? Do I have to?
Good night, Anne.
For a minute there, I thought it was the end for us both.
I didn't want to do this.
I'm sorry, Anne. There was no other way. Come on. We need to move on.
Need the walls.
Bonku is behind that gate.
You're ready, Anne. Look, no matter what happens up there, I'll always be your friend.
I will always be yours.
See you around, Anne.
Sorry about that. And you need to cough, you need to cough.
Fig,
What's wrong?
I'm not sure I can do this alone.
You never had to.
sure that's a wise idea.
Where is he?
That's...
This is it. The Ether Bridge. This is what Bonku's been working on all these years.
What's that?
That must be the cornerstone. Bonku carved the Arca out of it. The caretaker spirit told me that Bonku stole it.
It seems to power the Ether Bridge.
Bonku, give it up.